Number 1, get plenty of sleep. A lot of the time, there's nothing wrong with you or how you study or learn, your brain just can't hold the information because your body isn't getting something that it needs. Often, that need is more sleep. You'll want to be sure to get plenty of sleep if you want your brain to be alert enough to absorb information. Just drinking an extra cup of coffee isn't going to work. This means you'll want to stop doing those late-night study sessions. Instead, go to bed early, get a few hours of sleep, and then get up early so that you can study more on a well-rested brain. Studies have actually revealed that while we sleep, the brain is flushed with a fluid that cleans it of toxins. When we don't get enough sleep, our brains are so overloaded with junk that it becomes difficult for the brain to function correctly. How much is enough sleep really depends on you and how your body works. 7 to 8 hours is what is recommended for most adults, but some people need less and some people need more. You should be able to feel awake and alert through most of the day, without the aid of coffee. If you're tired before 4 or 5 in the afternoon, then you're probably not getting enough sleep, or you might be getting too much. Number 2, eat enough food. When you're hungry, your brain will have a really hard time absorbing any information. It's hard to focus when all your body can tell you is that your stomach is empty. Make sure that you get enough food for all of the major meals. You might even want to choose something healthy to snack on while you study as well as during any classes or tests you might have to take. It's also a good idea to make sure that you're eating healthy foods. Junk food doesn't give your body the nutrients it needs to perform at its best. Snack on some almonds or a couple of carrots in order to feel alert and focused, instead of bloated and tired. Number 3, drink plenty of water. Your body is at its best when it's well hydrated. When you don't get enough water, you won't be able to focus. You can easily become distracted, whether you realize it or not, by your thirst. It can even lead to things like a headache, making it even harder for you to learn. Different bodies need different amounts of water to stay hydrated. The 8 glasses a day that you hear recommended is just a rough estimate. The best way to tell if you're getting enough water is to look at the color of your urine. If it's pale or clear, you're drinking enough. Any darker color means you could use more water. Number 4, get exercise. Of course, you know that exercise is good for your body in lots of ways, but did you know that it can also help you learn faster? Some studies have found that light exercise while studying can help you to learn faster. For people who are very physical and active, being forced to stay still for too long can also make it hard to stay focused, so exercising while studying can also be helpful in that way. For example, try walking around a large room while you read your textbook. Record your class lectures and listen to the recordings while you use an elliptical machine at the gym. There are lots of options. Just remember to keep the exercise light and do it while you study. Number 5, teach your brain to learn. Learning quickly is a habit and you might need to work to retrain your brain for good habits instead of bad ones. Improve your focus by doing complex tasks without breaks, even if they are unrelated. Set aside a time and place that's just for learning and keep that place sacred. Perhaps most importantly, find a way to make learning fun for you. This will make your brain want to do more and you won't struggle to learn quite so much. For example, pursue